Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Thryve.
Welcome back, guys, to another video of Thryve Empire.
The name is Asher Holmes.
Anthony is Sean Monaco, and today we're going to be telling you how to get ahead of the 99%.
But why be in the 1%? Why would you even want to work hard enough to where you could be in the top 1%? Well, that's a good question. Answer it for yourself. But for me, for Anthony, I'm gonna be some goddamn millionaires.
Or just be ahead of them. Thank you guys for watching another video of Thryve Empire.
Take care, like, subscribe.
Number one, guys, if you guys want to get ahead of the 99%, you gotta stop listening to the wrong people.
That's a big one.
If you want to be the 1%, you gotta listen to the 1%.
We mentioned to the last video, who are you tuning into? Make sure you're not just wasting time scrolling through irrelevant CNN newscasters. Listen to someone who you can actually benefit from.
If you want to be part of the 1% of whatever it is, right? Because there's a lot of different 99%. Let's just say you're an athlete. You want to be that 1% top athletes. Well, you have to look at what is their training regimen, how many hours a day are they training, what are they doing, what kind of training are they doing. You can't work like the 99%. Whether it's money, financial, whether it's athletics, whether it's whatever you want to do, there is a 1% in that category, and you have to look at what they're doing and you have to follow that. You can't just go and talk to your friend and get their advice, your parent, your siblings, your friends, your girlfriend, your boyfriend. You can't just listen to their advice because
they're broke.
They're part of that 99%. Now, if you want to financially get ahead of that 99%, well, what are the rich people doing?
They're being rich.
So just be rich.
Yeah.
It's that easy, guys.
Come on, man.
But thankfully, guess what? It's 2023. We're blessed in a day and age where we can go right online and we can look anything up that we desire. Basically, you need some advice on this, or advice on financial, physical, any of that stuff. First of all, you should be listening to us, Thryve Empire.
Thryve Empire.
But that being said, make sure you're tuning in to the right people, listening to the right things that will benefit you in the future.
So make sure you guys listen to us because we are going to be in that 1%. Whether it's 10,000, 100,000, a million subscribers, we're going to get there because it leads us right into number two. You have to believe that you are part of the 1%. You have to believe that you are special. You have to believe that you can achieve it.
Even when you're broke, like if you don't believe that it's even possible, you're f***ed. You might as well just stay broke. You have to actually believe, say, okay, I have skills and I have, communication skills, or I can sell, but you have to have full belief in yourself. The thing about the 99% is, guess what? They don't believe in themselves, and they have boundaries that they set for themselves. They set parameters to say, 100 grand, oh crap, no way, I'm okay with making my 40. I'm okay with making my 30. You cannot have limits at all when you want to be the top 1%.
Yeah,
you have to have full belief in yourself, that you are special, that you are him.
You have to have huge goals. You have to believe that you can do them. Like Bedros says, what does he say?
What?
The video you like.
I know. Bedros says, before you even cross that finish line, you already see the trophy in your hands. It's an awesome quote. It's amazing. I can't think of it right now, but it's one of my favorite videos by him, by Bedros. It's amazing. So I almost want to play it so I can see the exact thing. But anyways, the whole point is that you have to have full belief in yourself. I felt this way, I'm not saying I'm broke now, but when I was a younger kid, I felt this way forever. I'm not saying I'm better than somebody else, but I'm better than somebody else. And that's why we'll be the 1%.
You have to believe in yourself. And take us into number three, at a minimum, you have to work twice as hard as everybody else. That's at a minimum, right? If the average person works 40 hours a week, they're probably only working like 25 hours a week and then talking. You have to be willing to put in the time and the effort to get what you want. You have to work at a minimum twice as hard, maybe 3 times as hard, 4 times as hard.
No matter what it takes.
No matter what it takes. You have to be working day in, day out, from the moment you wake up to the moment you go to bed. Every day that you're working, you have to be constantly prepared, doing what you're doing, getting knowledge, working towards your goals, bettering your health, making you feel better every day.
Getting stronger.
Yeah, if you want to be part of that 1%, you cannot stop. There is no downtime in your life. You have to constantly be doing something. Even if you're doing something else, you have to be thinking about what you're going to be doing tomorrow, what you're going to be doing next week. You have to have plans. What do you want to achieve this week? What do you want to achieve this month? Where are you going to be in the next year? Where are you going to be in 5 years? You have to have all these plans set out. You have to have them written down on paper. You can't be part of that top 1% if you don't have a plan. You have to have plans, you have to have goals, and you have to work way harder than anybody else.
And in the full dog leap of this process, dog leap, what the f? And in this whole process, goes back to the last point, you have to have full belief in yourself. You will get nowhere without belief in yourself. Setting parameters on yourself, as far as if I'm gonna do business with somebody else, that's a red flag. That's a big red flag.
Something we are still practicing and trying to get better, you have to be able to speak.
Yep.
Like Top G says, you have to get rid of the ums, the ahs, that. Exactly what I just did. You have to get rid of the ums, the ahs. Sometimes you have to slow it down. You have to think about what you're gonna say as you are speaking. You don't wanna fill up the space in between what you're saying with, well, I used to do this and then I went to the store and when I did that, whatever it is.
Sometimes, guess what though? Guess what? It's our lucky day, it's your lucky day, because this is a skill set that you can learn. Whether you talk too fast now, you stutter, like I do, it's a skill set. You can learn to talk more clearly, stronger, clearer, better.
And you have to.
You have to, because the top 1%, they can communicate real well, because they have to. And when you're communicating to big groups of people or small groups, it kind of leads, well, into our last point, as far as communicating with larger groups of people, being a leader. Being a leader. When you walk in the room, everybody raises their heads, looks at that guy. When you're talking, people are listening to you. You have to be that guy. When you're speaking, your presence, when you walk in the room, it's that guy, it's him. Yep, it's me. And it's by the way you talk, the way you present yourself, it's all of these things. All of these things matter. Being a leader, speaking clearly, you can tell he's obviously working twice as hard, at least, as everybody else is. You can tell it right away when he walks in the room. Like we said, thankfully, speaking clearly and speaking better is a skill set. I'm getting better at it. Anthony's getting better at it. Another thing, you see Anthony sitting like a boss. Posture, guys. This is off the dome, not even one of our points today, but have good posture because it makes a huge difference.
Still working on mine.
Yeah, sitting down, standing. Posture is huge. Someone is gonna listen to somebody more who has better posture, who's up, bigger, stronger. My hat's off centered.
Mine's always off center. But the main point is, guys, in order to get ahead of the 99% like we're talking about, you have to live the life like the 1% are doing. You can't live like the 99%, people that aren't doing what you want to do. You don't take marriage advice from people who are single or divorced. You take marriage advice from people who are living a happy marriage. You don't take financial advice from people who have $60,000 in debt. You listen and you take advice from people who are making the money that you want. That's what we're doing. That's what you guys are doing. If you guys are listening to us, you guys are getting motivation from us, because if you want to be a motivated person, you don't listen to H3H3 podcast. You don't listen to Ethan. You listen to Thryve Empire.
Yes. Yep.
Because we are motivated people. We have that motivation and discipline. If you want to be motivated and disciplined, you listen to us. You don't listen to H3H3 who says, right?
Loser. Remember, to be the 1%, you don't have to be there financially when you're on the come up. When you're aiming for the 1%, you can still be broke, but you need to be speaking clearly, getting stronger, leveling up as a man, so when you do have the funds, the financial needs, you're goated. Thank you guys as always for watching. Stay tuned for our other videos. Great stuff on the way. Like, comment, subscribe.
And hit the bell button, because we have videos twice a week. Twice a week.
And it's golden. These are golden. We love making videos. Great stuff on the way. Stay tuned. Subscribe if you haven't. Thryve Mother Empire.
You guys have a good one.
And be the 1%. Get to the top percent.